high school. I'm on the marching band. I'm playing the drums since 5th grade, the snare drum, and I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters. I have 3 sisters and one big brother. Right now, I attend Woodstock High School. I was in the DeKalb County School at first, but the DeKalb County school system was pretty bad at the time, and so my mother felt that it was a smart move to send me to my father's house, which is at Woodstock, so that's why I went to major in audio engineering, and so I would be able to record different music for different artists and for myself also, so I won't have to pay for sessions or whatnot, and I'll be able to produce my own beats and mix and master them, also own my own studio, so other artists would have to pay me to have a session. The career I chose was to be an artist. I don't want to be a rapper. There's a difference between a rapper and an artist. A rapper is just an entertainer. I wouldn't even say they put the lyrics, or sometimes they have a writer. So it's just a performer who performs music. I want to be an artist. I want to be able to create the music, ties into my NGRP, because my NGRP was the influence on music. And what it does to people that listen to it, the listeners, and specifically it was rap music, because I'm leaning towards rap music, and they always give rap music a bad interpretation and a bad influence, but that may not be the case all the time.
What was it? 30 what? What did that again? My brother right side, 99.
I think I'm going to show you.
26.
And so here is my product. I was doing how to compose and showcase your own music, and so I made a video on the steps that you can use with the song that I recorded myself in the background as it goes on. So, just gonna play some parts of it.
Just, come in again to go back. You go on YouTube and search for beats that correspond to the music that you want. For example, a Drake type beat or Rihanna type beat, and producers will have their music on there. But for those that know how to produce their own music, you should definitely do that, because you won't have to worry about the cost later on, or all the rights.
So during this video, as I was going through the steps, as you know now, I had the song that I recorded in the background playing. It's called Down With Me, and I did studio sessions. I didn't have to pay for them because I had a project facilitator who's a DJ, so he had that access. And in here, the showcasing part, I had my project facilitator play my song at the establishment that he was at. He played at TGI Fridays on Thursdays.
Without all my teachers' help and support throughout my 12 years of school, I would not be the student or person I am today. My family is also very important to me because I have a
So that was a little bit of what he was doing. It was a fun experience. There were a lot of people there, and a lot of people liked it actually. And I got a lot of feedback, and it was a good way to get my music out there for the first time, because a lot of the things that I do are just strictly at home and around close friends. And so I'm going to show some of my MGRP, because I felt that it's very important to know the background of music and where music came from, specifically rap music also, because that's what I was doing. So first I started off with a research paper on if music actually makes teens violent. And so throughout the research paper, I have different reasons on why people feel the way they do feel about rap music, and I have like the opposite, showing like what the goods are, such as like grades helping students in school because of them being an extracurricular activity.
Here's me just working on my product. My product is lesson plans. Here's me and my project facilitator. Her name is Christy Roberts. She was my third grade teacher.
My work blog.
This is me helping the kids at school. We were doing an AR test. I was looking over their papers, just making sure
Okay, so
that
go down to
they were
the
doing
bottom.
everything correct.
So there's a picture of me and my facilitator, just a little selfie. We were working on what songs I should use for him to play at his Teach Out Fridays night on Thursday, because I have a couple of songs, like at least 9 to 10 songs I have recorded, and so I wanted to get to him and see what his opinion was on the songs for feedback, because I want the best song to be played. And throughout this time period also, I learned a lot more things about myself also, because I didn't know like the level of writing I was capable with lyrics and whatnot. So lyrics are definitely very important, because you don't want to say stuff that comes out wrong or that gets interpreted wrong or put out the wrong persuasion to other people, because everybody's listening. And so these are different pictures of me listening to the music, what I was writing to. Also, when I
thought that a lot of people would
took a little time to create a cover. In that picture, there's a cover for my artist name,
dress code is just kind of like
and just more pictures of listening and writing.
So I just thought this would be easier. So
And that was the day I went to my facilitator to discuss which ones. And here's the day I was recording. This picture here, I recorded that song that was played down with me. And when I recorded it, it wasn't in a professional studio as yet. It was still at home with different software. And there are different Pro Tools out there for anyone who would like to make their own music. You just buy it, and you'll have to buy a microphone and all the other stuff to go with it, headphones. And so when I did that, that was just with me and my brother, so I was really comfortable. But then once I got into a real studio, it kind of felt different. Like music was more quality also, and it's mixed and mastered. But the music and everything felt different, the atmosphere felt different, because I didn't know everyone in there, but I still was able to get the job done. And that's when I went to the professional studio. It was an artist named De Niro. He worked for my father, and he was able to get me studio sessions in there, so I was able to record. So in there is the booth and the microphone. There's TVs in there to make people more comfortable when they're not listening to music, mix and master. And I'm going to go to college and major in audio engineering and learn how to use this just to mix and master, so I can produce and record my own songs. And that is all. Thank you for your time. Are there any questions? All right.